What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. Today's video, I want to talk about squad battle rewards tonight, what we're going to see with the market today, what you guys could possibly do to make some coins over the next couple of days. It just turned 6 p.m., so I want to show you guys the content, because I think it is important to see the content today before we really get into anything. Let's see if we get anything today. So that's the team of the week. We already have that. It looks like no content today. Did we get anything from icons? Nothing. What about League SBCs? Nothing. So did we actually get no content on a Sunday? Ooh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. All right, so another day where, fodder is probably not going to go higher. I was actually just looking at this right now on the market index. Fodder is up 184, and this is something that you guys could probably make some profit on every single day, where you just probably buy fodder, kind of like how we do Tech Avion a little bit, but you can buy fodder like 1 to 2k lower than the current price on the day where they probably get sold off a little bit because of the icon SBC not coming out, and then they probably go up going to 6 p.m. because people are anticipating the icon to come out. So that's something you guys can do. Probably today I would expect guys like, David Silva or, 87s, right? I would expect these guys to probably get sold off a little bit because they're not going to be used today. There was absolutely no content on the game today. By the way, before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video. Let's say 100 likes. That'd be awesome. And subscribe if you guys are new around here. Discord's in the description. It's free stuff. And then also get involved with us over on the Twitch as well. We're there every single day. We'll be live there pretty soon as well after this video is being made. But yeah, like if this guy drops to like 13 again, you might be able to pick him up at like 12, 11, and then he'll sell for like 15 tomorrow. You should see a good sell-off on these fodder now. And I wouldn't potentially wait till, the squad battle rewards tonight. I don't know if I'm waiting till then, because I think people are going to be buying fodder at rewards like they did last Sunday, which means that you're going to probably want to buy before squad battle rewards, like we do with a lot of stuff. So that's one thing you guys can do today. Probably looking at SBC fodder, just looking at some of the cards that have dropped a little bit. All you got to do is go to cheapest player by rating. And if I sound a little bit weird now, it's because I just woke up 10 minutes ago. But if you look at it, 83s are like 1.5. Try to find them at 1.1, 1.2. 84s are at 3.6. 84s are up a lot. 85s are like 7. 86s are like, 14k. 87s are like 20. 88s are 27. So just try to find a couple K undercuts on these guys if people do sell them off today. We did see that on Wednesday, where people were selling these cards off going into rewards because they wanted to buy them back. So you might see the market rise for these guys after squad battle rewards tonight, and then into the 6 p.m. hour tomorrow. That's number one. Number two, we're gonna be taking a look at team of the week. Okay, so this team of the week is very rare. We didn't have any supply. I like a couple cards. I like this summer really good. I really like this summer. Reason being is if we do get that base icon SBC to come out, well, it's going to require informs. So he's been 34 all day. All of a sudden he's down to 33. If you can find that like 31, right before squad battle rewards tonight, I love it. For an 87 keeper that gets links, I think this is pretty solid for a, he gets into icon SBCs, the base icon upgrade, other SBCs that we're going to get over the year. I think at some point this guy is going to rise, but you're going to have to wait for an SBC for him to go up. Insigne, Goretzka, and Mars are three of the cards that I'm looking at as well. The thing with these guys is you always have to think about the re-release of Black Friday, because we're such in an uncertain time right now. A lot of the things I'm going to tell you guys to do today could be a little risky because of obviously Black Friday, the base icon, and the re-release of Team of the Week. So I would probably look at Insigne, Goretzka, and Mahrez today before squad battle rewards. or you wait for the second dip in Squad Battle Awards, which is like at 8 a.m. UK time, which is when the market kind of drops a little bit more, because people are opening up packs and the market doesn't have enough coins because nobody's on the game to then buy those cards up, so the market drops a little bit more. So you look at Goretzka for me, Insigne, Mahrez. You can look for a couple K undercuts. These guys are really rare. If I show you guys like maybe a Mahrez or a Goretzka here, if they drop it all today going into Squad Battle Awards, I think that is a pickup. I might buy a few myself because I'm struggling to think like, okay, what is coming out that is going to make these guys drop? And obviously it is the base icon and it is the the re-release of Team of the Week. But what happens if the base icon doesn't come all week? This guy's going to keep going up and up and up and up, as we saw last Friday, where we didn't get any significant content. This guy flew because people wanted to use him for Weekend League. Apparently this guy's really good, so Goretzka's one of the main ones for me. Mahrez I like as well. Like maybe like in the low 150s, just need him to drop a little bit further, but I like this as well. He's currently 160. Trying to find low 150s for this. Again, very rare team. This is gonna be good. If we look at the supply to like 179, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is like midday right now. We got 7 pages to 180. That's not much at all. So if you find like mid to low 150s, this is solid. I think for a straight rebound, like I think that tomorrow, if we don't get the base icon, the market's gonna do pretty well on Monday. Tuesday, same thing. Wednesday, same thing. So if you guys are scared, then I wouldn't do any of this buying, because you'd have to either get up before 6 p.m., which may not be that profitable, or just not buy at all because of the base icon coming out. So those are some of your options right there if you don't want to be risky. This week is going to be kind of risky, but I do expect that if the base icon does not come out, and I have to say that, then I think the market's going to keep going up, up, and up into Black Friday this week. Now, we talked about it on last night's video. We talked about meta players, meta gold cards. I would stay away from a lot of the Martials, the Sissokos, the Lucas, the St. Maxim, and those type of players. I would stay away from those kind of guys because this Friday they are going to get absolutely killed. Now, where I would buy these guys would be to Tech Avion trade. So, I don't even know if this is before Squad Battles or after, but usually the second wave of supply during Squad Battle Awards, it's usually about 8 a.m. UK, okay? What ends up happening is you could Tech Avion trade with some of these meta golds. People are still going to be doing like objectives tomorrow. So a guy like Sissoko, being that he is going to be fitting the French or just the Premier League requirements, is currently 20,000 coins. So what I would do here is I would snipe theoretically at 18.7, right? I would snipe 1 to 2k under the current price. Now, I'm going to let this drop a little bit further because he's not low enough yet for me from the Weekend League sell-off. But later tonight, just monitor how low these guys have been dropping and then look for 1 to 2k undercuts on them. And then you should see some sort of mini rebound. Plus, you should be able to sell these guys, for 1 to 2k higher than their current price. And that's how you do Tech Avion. You look for a chem style on these players, or you look for a position change while there is Weekend League sell-off going on, and you can make a lot of coins tomorrow, as long, like I said, as the base icon does not come out. Pretty much our content, our investments, everything like that is based on the base icon upgrade. And it sucks that we have to do that, but I think it has, that has to be the case. Because if this SPC does come out, then the market is going to drop quite a bit. Now we're looking at, you could try to get rebounds on guys like Werner, guys like Martial, guys like Son, Pogba, right? Those normal meta golds. I mean, Rashford's 210. If you find this guy at maybe 195, 200, I think you could see another rebound like we did on Monday last week, where the card just got too low. So you see right here, Monday he was 215. That wasn't his lowest, by the way. Rashford went to 199 at a point on Monday morning, and that was in the second wave of supply when nobody was on, and he went to 230 pretty quickly on Monday. So there was some profit to be made. You can either buy these guys before Squad Battle Awards or wait for that second wave of supply, which, like I said, is at 8 a.m. UK. That's about 3 a.m. Eastern. And I think it's 7 a.m. Europe, I think. Looking at some of these popular cards, we've got Mbappe at 1339. Neymar's up a little bit. It looks like some of these people have waited until 6 p.m. to buy some of these high tier meta goals. That's interesting to me. I think a lot of people are waiting for the content drop to see, like, okay, what are we gonna get for content today? So it looks like people are buying in now, which is interesting, because I think today is gonna be that buy time to buy some of your teams depending on the prices you see for the top tier cards. So let's see what happens with that. Let's talk about Road to the Finals. Okay, Road to the Finals and out-of-pack specials. Another thing you guys can look at doing today during Squad Battle Awards or right before it is taking a look at any card like this if he drops at any point, okay? If this guy goes back to 205 for whatever reason, if this guy goes to the 150s, right? If any of these guys drop today, this is your time to buy, okay? I don't know how low they're going to drop, but I will say if they do drop, then this is going to be an opportunity for you. Like Salah, for example, 137. Ooh, this is like, this guy was just 144, right? Yeah, 143 overnight. See, like that's an example for me of like looking at somebody that is quite low, right there. Right, if you find like a 133, he hasn't been lower than that ever. So you look at the rule breaker team, you got a 470 Royce, 950 Pogba, 153, 211, right? 80k for him. You just look at the fluctuations and you try to buy any out of pack inform, any out of pack special. If you want to, you could stay away from the top tier cards like Messi, like Rashford. Stick to guys that are probably 300k and under, just because they have a slightly lower chance of getting into the best of team week, but they still could, obviously. But we should see a rebound on metas like informs and rule breakers like we did last week on Monday and on Tuesday. And obviously, like I said, for the 1 millionth time of the video, it all is dependent on the base icon upgrade. So, you know, pick these guys up for cheaper than they currently have been. Like, for example, this Andre card is 72k right now, which I literally sold one overnight at 79. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, he was 78 all the way down to 71. That's quite interesting. So let me go take a look at Andre for you guys, do a little bit of live trading, because for me, this could be a guy that I could potentially make some money on, just because not only can I maybe sell him today, but I could probably sell him. That was a great one. 70k is solid. I could probably sell him tomorrow for a little bit. So I mean, I've got 7.4 million, right? I have a lot of coins to spend, so I'm going to go in on, you know, the out-of-pack informs, and people are always asking, like, who do you go at? Well, you got Kamara here, you got Andre here, you've got, like, Llorente, right? Those some players. You can look at these guys right here, like Di Maria, you can look at Podence, Van Aanholt, Cuadrado, Calhanoglu, right? You could take a look at those kind of guys. With the informs, you could take a look at a guy like Firmino, who's 195 right now. Yeah, Ramos is 233, so this is really interesting. A lot of the pass specials are actually down in price. Renato obviously keeping his price. That same Maximin would be a good rebound tomorrow. This is down 20k. What else is going on here? 320. This guy was like 350, 360. So a lot of the pass specials you could probably look at for, you know, on their graphs. Look for undercuts on those players. And one last thing that I think you guys could do during squad battles tonight is look at the icon market all day today. You could pretty much icon trade, and it's going to be pretty solid, I think, 2 icon trades. So I'm going to probably be on at Squad Battle Awards today. Go on the basic chemistry style filter, put in my budget of 7.4 million, and then see every card that's getting listed with a basic until the 59 minute. Whether I'm on the web app or the companion, which is a lot easier to navigate, I will be able to make some coins with that during Squad Battle Awards, because people pack some of these cards and then they get listed for kind of cheap prices. So you can do this today, icon trading, and it should be good because again, people are selling things off. So you should be good on that today. Thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it. Hopefully I covered every point. If you guys are scared with whatever you buy today, make sure you get out before 6 p.m. tomorrow. If you're not scared, if you don't think the base icon's coming, you want to risk it a little bit. If the base icon does not come out tomorrow at 6 p.m., the market will rise a lot, or a good amount at least. So thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace out.